Yeah. Yeah. Oh, shit. There we go. Hello? Hey, there we go. Fuck. There we go. Hey, guys, welcome back to another episode of Pep Talks. Right now, I'm talking with really good friend of mine. Became a brother in the past years. He's a producer. Very music talented. Compassionate. Passionate.
Hey.
Mr. Gabriel Hernandez, everybody. Give it up. Here we go.
What's up, guys? What's up? Pepe, what's up, bro?
What's up, dude? Chilling or what, pa?
Chilling, pa. Aquí andamos, bro. Thank you, bro, for having me, bro.
Fuck it, bro. This is. I'm glad it was like out of like the RyE people that like we're gonna have him on later. I was like, I think it's gonna be a good way to launch it on.
Thanks, bro. Yeah, that's cool,
everything
bro.
going on. And so right now, I just want you to kind of introduce yourself and share a little bit of what's been going on with you lately.
All right. Well, my name is Gabriel, but I mean, people really know my Gibby. That's my nickname. But yeah, I do music, and then, but yeah, bro, that's really what I do. That's what I do.
That's what you're doing right now.
Yeah.
Well, right now, yesterday we actually had y'all were at a tocada before the one that I got to, so it was like 2 events. Like what did it feel like yesterday? What was the vibe?
Yesterday was cool. We were playing at so they got us at this Marisco spot, and we were playing there, and it was cool. I don't think I had played there before at any Marisco spot until yesterday, and then that was cool, bro. It was cool, like el ambiente, bro. It was cool, and they were like, fucking with us, so it was cool. And then we went to another party to my boy Jack, his birthday. Shout out Jack the barber
Over at Meraki.
Yeah, bro. So it was his birthday, and we went to go play. And that was cool too, bro. Everyone was lit, so it was fun. It was a fun party, bro.
It ended like at 2, no? We were out like 2.
It was like
4-2 even.
It was like 1:30 or 2. I don't know.
2. And right now, like there's been a lot of movement right now with we just got out of Amor Fati.
Yeah, bro.
And Cafe right now is blowing up.
Yeah, bro. Like gracias a Dios, like the songs, like they did good. Like they Amor Fati got on Spotify got 1 million streams, so that was cool. That's the first time we had ever, like me personally, I'd never imagined getting like 1 million streams.
That'd be crazy, huh?
So it was cool. Like yeah, bro.
And a solid amount of it was Apple Music, no?
It was I feel like Amor Fati was Spotify. Spotify had the most streams, and then Apple Music was next. But YouTube, bro, has a lot of streams too, bro.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
We need to. Well, we're about to get some videos out, man. That concert's gonna be lit too.
Bro. Like I'm excited, bro. We have a couple new songs we're doing too.
It's a lot of the new stuff. I feel like it's stuff that's gonna be sticking around for a while.
Yeah,
I think up to this point, y'all have made like hella bangers, but there's just a new, different line. I think.
Yeah, well, I mean, I feel like we've been changing it up, bro. We've been changing our style since I joined, bro. We started kind of like un poquito más rockero, I feel like, but at the same time, it was still regional. Just like, since we had like, I stopped doing the drums and all that, it gave it a different vibe, And then once we started, like when Joseph came in, we put the trombone. It was like more of like the Bellico or like what's trending right now, what's like everyone's listening to, everything is trombone and like guitars and stuff. And then I had the Tololoche too. I was like, I need to buy my Tololoche, bro.
Hell yeah.
So, because I was only playing bass, but I was just scared. I was scared to buy a Tololoche. I was like,
what? Like, yeah, like, am I really gonna stick to it?
Yeah.
Because I wanted, like, we had spoke earlier. I wanted to talk about you play an ample amount of instruments, and that was one thing that it stood out to me the most when I first met you. Was like you were sitting on the piano, and then I know there's a violin case, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, who the fuck plays violin? They're like, Gibby. And I was like, damn. And then you play the bass.
Yeah, it's cool, bro. I feel like so the bass I learned, like I didn't know how to play it when I joined RyE. I learned through like everyone like I don't know, just like the way we were playing. I ended up learning how to play bass.
Oh, so you didn't even know the bass before you?
I knew how to play guitar. So that was my first instrument. Like the first instrument I ever learned. My mom taught me like the basics, like in 4th grade. So I was young. So I played guitar, and then that was the only instrument up until middle school. In middle school, empecé orchestra. Played violin. I played 3 years, and then high school I played 4 more years.
Damn.
Yeah.
So let's run it down. Like, give me a rundown of like the instruments you play, like how long it took you to kind of like learn to where you're at now, and then what would you rate yourself? Like maybe 1 to 10.
Oh shit. Okay.
10 being like to the point where like I think with the guitar is probably that one where like you can just pick up notes and then just kind of learn them quickly.
Yeah. With the guitar, I would feel like it would be the easiest. Not the easiest. Like the one I understand the most. Because it's my first instrument. Like, le echaba muchas ganas, bro. When I was little, what's it called? I even like missed the bus one time, bro. Because like I was just playing the guitar in the morning, and like no ponía atención, bro. So un día me dejó el autobús, bro, and I was like, man.
It's like the most accessible too, huh?
Yeah, I mean, to me, it's the most comprehensive for me. But like for some people, it's other instruments. Like the one I least understand, less understand, but it's harder for me is the piano.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the piano is probably the hardest.
That one right now, like how far do you feel like you are into that instrument? Like you feel like you've gone pretty deep and like you understand most of it?
I say a 5 because I understand like how to maneuver it, but I don't like. Honestly, like if you told me to like play like good, no. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there for sure.
Can you read music?
Bro, I haven't read music since high school.
But like you can read a certain amount, or you could read it.
Yeah, I just need to see it again, and I can read it, bro, for sure.
Damn.
But like in treble clef, like for the violins and all that, like if you put like a bass one, that's me pierdo, and piano is the treble and the bass clef.
Damn.
At the same time, so that's where it gets tricky, So.
And in the violin.
It's the treble clef.
No, like how do you feel about playing it? Like you feel like you're doing pretty good?
I feel like it is also like right under the guitar. Probably like I guess the one like an 8,
Nice.
Yeah. Le bajé un poquito because I stopped playing it, bro. After high school I didn't know what to do. Like not that I know what to do, but I didn't know like what to use it for. I only played it at church sometimes. And that's it.
And it's cool how like you said like you guys have expanded into what the music could be. And maybe what might hit, what might not. Like, it's been a lot of experimenting. What were some of the songs that you came in with the violin?
The first song that I put violin on, well, there's only one release with violin right now. It's la de Aún Te Quiero. It's in the RyE album. And then that one was also, like, very experimental, bro. They were, Ricardo, I told Manny. And then I was like, I'll bring the violin, bro. And he's like, bring it. Like, we'll see what we come up with.
Like, they didn't even know what it would be, right?
No, it's just something that...
Is it that one, Aún Te Quiero?
Yeah.
Or Noche de Velas?
It's Aún Te Quiero. Quiero volver a mirar tu carita. Yeah, bro, Noche de Velas is another song. That one's cool.
No, I want to play it just because I want to... No, they're not going to fucking tell us we can't play it.
No, imagine Richie's going to get our video down.
He's going to take down the video, fucking Richie. What is it called?
Aún Te Quiero. Aún Te Quiero.
Here we go. We have Gaby playing the piano. I mean the violin.
Quiero volver a mirar tu carita, pero me duele.
Nice. And that's Aún Te Quiero by Ricardo y Emmanuel. Go listen to it on their right now I'm on Apple Music, so it's easy to find as Ricardo y Emmanuel, and it'll be RyE.
Yes,
album.
sir. Ricardo y Emmanuel RyE album. But yeah, bro, that song just came out like naturally, bro. I feel like that song did kind of came off the violin melody and the guitars, and then Richie started writing around that song.
Right now with like the new songs, I've seen how long it takes. Like it takes a good amount just to kind of figure it out with throwing instruments like that in. Like for example, like Eddie with a guitar, like how it's been like hours sometimes where like for like enculado and more fati.
Yeah, cause back then we used to just kind of not that we wouldn't put a lot of thought into it, but we would get more like excited, like, oh, that sounds good, and we didn't like expand into what it could even sound like better, So that's why I feel like with dude, my throat, my bad.
No, you were singing live.
Yeah. Nah, it's just I think I probably got allergies or something, bro. But it's bro. What was I saying about the?
No, like how you guys are like expanding more into the music.
Into the music, yeah. So like
with like the instruments.
Yeah, we put a lot of more time into it. We change a lot of adornos last minute too, So we record one piece and then we record it a different way. We see which one sounds better.
And it's more of you just kind of like, adapting to it, because I've seen them take like a bunch of different takes and they'll just pick like out of it to make a full one, and then he'll learn that flow.
Yeah.
So every time you guys play it now,
like,
he knows that flow.
Like Amor Fati took a long time to release, bro. We had that idea like October or September, like right after Enculado. Oh, it was in October because it was on Los's birthday.
Yeah. I remember when we were recording that. No, it was Enculado, the one that we were recording in like in the living room back at the old HQ.
Yeah.
That was funny. That was like, that took a while. We were there for like an hour and a half almost.
Well, even then, that song, I feel like we didn't
go too deep into it.
Yeah,
you think it could have gone more?
Nah, I think it sounds nice where it was though. I feel like we found the perfect spot. Honestly, I feel like if we did more stuff, because I remember I put more piano into that song, but now that I look back to it, I'm like it would sound too much. And then Los was talking about that the other day. I was telling him how come some songs they don't like, if you put too much detail into a song. Los said he's like, if you put so much detail into a song, people are gonna like lose interest quick, you know, and you gotta have something more simple. And then I was like, you're right. Sometimes there's just too much going on, you know. But
so you gotta kind of like let them enjoy, like savor it.
Exactly.
More than anything. You don't want to just throw too much.
But I mean, music's changing, bro. So more stuff is coming. Like, you know, like people are adjusting to different kinds of sounds more and more.
Very differently.
Yeah, as like time passes and stuff. As more music drops, and as we drop stuff too, because we're the ones like experimenting with stuff. You know.
Nice.
So people get adjusted.
How was everything leading up to getting into like RyE? How did you feel? Like what were the steps you took to get like kind of around this area?
I mean, the first time when Richie invited me to come to the first practice, it was different because I was never around that area, right? So I went, and then just meeting them. I mean, they were cool, bro. They were always like, I feel like when I joined, I was like 19, so but I was more quiet.
Yeah,
I was more quiet a little bit, like más calmado. But I mean, these guys like, pues traen buena. Oh shoot. I can't hear my headphones. Oh, never mind. You hear me still?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It's all when you move it.
Nah, it's cool. So, yeah, these guys pues son más con ambiente, bro. And, like, they made me feel, like, real comfortable real quick, too.
Nice.
So, I got adjusted pretty quick. But it was cool, too. And then, like, since my dad was siempre me apoyado, he wanted to come with me at least on, like, the first time también. And then...
so, your dad was there the first practice?
Yeah.
Oh,
and
shit.
the first couple practices, honestly.
Nice.
Yeah. So even like Richie and Manny and Lois, like they got to like see my dad, and Mac too. Mac. Yeah.
That's
so
funny.
They got to see like my dad a lot.
Well, yeah, everybody at a certain point. I mean, obviously then was like younger too, but yeah, they were just hella ambitiosos already. Well,
yeah.
Lois, how much longer was he there than you?
Los had just joined too. I think like maybe like a month or two, maybe like 3 more months earlier than I did.
I think that's a cool thing that I've seen the other phases of Ricardo y Emmanuel, and this one just, I always told you guys, like, this one was the one that I thought fit the best. I think it sounds the best. It's more creative, more, like, everybody's in it. Mm-hmm. It feels like it, more than just it being, like, just a grupo that we play on the weekend.
Yeah. It's still changing, too, bro. Like, I feel like there's still a lot more to come, too. I don't know what we got next. We got a cool sound right now, but who knows, bro? Who knows what we're going to do next, honestly.
Nice.
Yeah.
And right now, lo que está pegando, I feel like a lot of people have told me this, and they're like, damn, like you guys are a little bit more like sad boys right now, more of that.
Yeah, I don't know. Todos están como tristes.
But right now, in like this era of your career, we could say is what do you feel like you like playing a little bit more right now? Something bélico, or you like playing like the sappy shit?
You know, I like the sad stuff. But I want to play more corridos too. Like,
really?
Like, me gusta. Cause it's an ambiente, like, cool. You know, it's like a little more upbeat, you know? So you can hacer más desmadre and stuff like that. Cause I like that, bro. Like, me encanta like, escuchar el rock. And just seeing them, like, nice. Watching them too. Like,
you got like Led Zeppelin on.
Yeah, bro. I like it a lot, you know? And so, just like, I like, when we play the corridos, I swear, when we play with Asaf too, with the drums, that's me sentía más como, like, we were playing rock.
Yeah, or when you're playing the Tolo, and you do the dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
and you go really fucking fast. People be tripping about it.
They
be
like it.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
that's cool.
They'd be like, what the fuck? And yeah, you got like this sort of like rock star vibe about you. A lot of people always comment about the hair.
Yeah, no, I just like I always kind of like that the music, bro. The music, and then just how they dress. It's just like it's cool. They don't give a fuck, you know.
It's to look cool. I always liked like Molly Crew. Steve always talks about how when he met them when they were younger, and yeah, like you just see them all kind of being like, and then they still dress the same. Like the only one that I actually still see is Tommy Lee. Like he always comes out in something,
Yeah,
but he still dresses like the same. But it's cool how like a lot of people dress like that now, but that was his style like way
yeah.
back
No,
then.
for sure. I'll change it up eventually though.
Nah, you think so?
También no puedo ser tan viejito,
El
bro. You know?
chavorruco?
Yeah, exactly. El chavorruco is a poet. No.
That should be so funny, bro. Because everybody. Yeah, I love my dad's friends still wear like Converse, all black, like white, black and white Dickie
That's
like
cool.
shirts.
Yeah.
They just like to wear like hella like rock star shit. Or it's so cool though. There's one of my dad's friend. He has like all of like the old like concert merch that he would get, and he has
nice.
one from Janis Joplin. That like it was like a simple shirt back then, but it was just like, so I think her name or something like that. He has like a Pink Floyd one that he bought.
Okay.
Like
Nice.
like it's authentic. Like, and I'm like, you know how much people would pay for that shit,
Yeah,
bro? And he got it like in Mexico when they played. And he would
Oh,
just go
nice.
see them.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Yeah, like all of like my dad and their hub of friends. Like my dad's seen Jimi Hendrix. He's seen Janis
Oh, what?
Joplin.
No way.
He's seen the Ramones.
Yeah.
I think he saw like,
Oh, nice.
I forgot who else he said he saw when they would like tour some parts of Mexico. He would go and see them.
That's cool.
He's seen El Tri. He's seen Maná. He's seen El
wanna
Tri
see
when they
them.
were no. He's seen Los Enanitos Verdes.
Oh, cool.
He's seen them. Like even to this day, I think the last one that they went to were like Los Caifanes. Like we were always
too,
big,
huh?
huh?
In their prime too, right? When they were,
He's seen him in their prime, but he saw them recently here, like years later. I went to go see El Tri with him. Like all of our family went. So yeah, they've always been he's very like how we were talking about how I was a big fan of like Guns N' Roses.
Yeah.
Like it was because of him. Like
Yeah,
he would
your
always
dad
play
should.
that. Bob Marley, he loved Bob Marley. Like it's so crazy how they are like they were still influenced back in the day with American like music.
for sure.
My mom knows a lot of like American like those like 80s like disco songs.
Pop music. Yeah.
Like
my
Bee
mom too.
Gees and all of that,
Mhm.
but they don't even know what it says. She still
Exactly.
doesn't know what it
Yeah,
means.
yeah.
She's like, oh, this reminds me of when I was young, and I was like, you don't even know what the fuck it says.
But they would listen to that, bro.
They
That's
loved
crazy.
it, and they were like, this is what you were playing at the clubs. We were dancing. They know how to dance to
Yeah.
disco and shit.
Yeah, because there be some TikToks that like bring out those songs again. They go viral,
And
my mom was like, "Oh, how do you know that song?" I'm like, "It's on TikTok."
It is funny though when the kids are like, that's a TikTok song. We're like, bro, you don't even know. That shit is old as fuck.
Yeah, bro.
And yeah, so I think that's cool. Like, your parents listen to a lot of rock, or who did you get that?
Bro. My mom doesn't listen to rock. My dad doesn't listen to rock. My dad likes cumbias a lot. Like, he's from
like sonideras or
sonideras, you know, like de bailar. No, not de bailar. Not the other ones were cumbia like rancheras, no. Something like
yeah,
that.
you can do the cumbia rancheras.
Yeah.
I know they have like the colombianas or like the really slow one.
Yeah. No, this would be like sonideras.
Ours were my dad too, because he's from El Defe.
Okay.
He's we learned the sonidero style.
Oh, okay, for sure.
That one of his homies, like he was always a bigger guy, but man, he got girls through dancing because he knew how to dance. He knew how to dance 2 girls at one time.
Dang,
Like
okay.
really good.
No, I say
Like
wait,
and he was like, I can be fat, but back then I think that like dancing was a different level. Now girls don't really care if you know how to
It's
dance.
different now. No, but I feel like also it was in Mexico. You said,
Yeah.
yeah. it's
No,
also-
but here, I mean, the hub still got here. They got here in LA. Like my dad got, and like all of their friends, they all came like different times, but most of the time they landed in LA first. Because I mean, you're not gonna jump all the way to the fucking East Coast. You don't even know
Yeah.
what's over here.
for sure,
I always wondered that, like, who the fuck decided to come all the way over here?
right?
Because we landed in Texas for like about a year, but my dad, his whole life living here was always in Cali. He moved like he lived in South Central and then he moved to Compton.
Oh wow,
But
nice.
in the 90s. And so I don't know, like, what was the jump over here? Maybe there was just like a big like job security or something. But yeah, that's cool, man. And like all the music and everything has influenced you right now. So right now you're fucking with the Bellicos more. What's one of the albums right now that you've been jamming to?
I guess the Peso Pluma one, the Éxodo. That's what
Mhm.
I've been listening to. I guess recently more. I tried kind of listening to the Fuerza Regida one, but it's different. So it's more.
Which one is that one?
It's called Pero No Te Enamores.
Oh, is a new one that's what they're touring,
It's
or they're
like-
touring with another one?
They're touring with that one and basically like their hits too. Like they're still playing other music, and then I guess that's it right now, really. And then yeah,
With those in those big names, I guess. I mean, not yet. You know, we haven't opened for like somebody like Fuerza Regida, but like out of like the bigger names that have been circling through Atlanta, which ones have been your favorite to open to?
That we've done before. You're asking.
That you've played with, because you guys have played with pretty big names.
Yeah, I feel like my favorite one, bro, was honestly the Yaritza, bro. I feel like
that one was cool at Center
really
Stage.
cool,
I don't know.
yeah.
What is it?
It was Center
the Loft
Stage.
or Center Stage?
Yeah. I feel like that one was the coolest because, I mean, I had gone to a concert the month before. I had gone to see Mexican OT, and the same day, like I don't forget. I think we played on the 30th. No, I don't know.
It was close to like
October
Halloween.
20 something. Yeah, ya estaba medio frío. But yeah, on the same day, like a month later, like we opened for Yaritza on the same stage.
That was cool, man.
And so I had videos of like where I was at, like watching like Mexican OT and shit. And then like the next month I was there, like on stage. And
I think that was a really smooth fucking transition too. I think it was like on a like 2-3 day notice, no? Like we got there like the same week.
I think they told us in the morning, dude.
Well, like I think somebody put it in the chat.
They had mentioned they wanted us, but it wasn't official.
Right, until the day of.
Yeah, and then they were like last minute, like, yo, we are
sound check at what time? Yeah.
Yeah, and I was working with my old when I used to sell paint, and then, bro, I had to leave, bro. I was like, bro, I don't know what I'm gonna do, bro. Like I'm gonna leave, and I was delivering paint, and so I did my last delivery. I still did everything, bro. I completed my work and stuff, but like I had to get home, bro, and I got to the shop and I'm like. Or to the store, and I'm like, all right, guys, I gotta go. I made a lie. I'm like, I had to, bro, because if I told them I was gonna do that, they're gonna be like, no, you can't leave, you know. And I'm like, I had to go. I gotta do this. All right, bet, cool. So I left, and then it was just cool. Like, we're at center stage, and that was the first time playing with Joseph too, with like trombone.
Oh yeah, that was that's when we introduced him too, right?
Yeah,
that was cool.
And like that was so cool, bro. Like the way like people cheered for him, like. Right away, and that was his first time we were all playing together, bro, live.
Right? Yeah. I think that was maybe like my second or third like event with you guys.
Yeah,
pictures and shit too.
Yeah, you had just
damn a lot of first, huh?
Yep. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was my favorite room, and then cause Yaritza, I mean, they were all cool, bro. Like her brother.
We got to stay in the green room next to them.
Yeah, they were talking to us, bro, and
we
and
talked
they were
to
cool.
them.
They were cool, you know. Like that's what I'm saying. Other artists, I mean, maybe it's cause they're busy too. You know, they have stuff going on. I understand, but like. You know, everyone else was cool. Mando was cool. Was my boy Heido too, the one on the bass?
Yeah.
Yeah, he also.
Mando's
cool,
a brother, right?
Mando's a brother, older brother.
Cool. Isn't there like sister, like their manager too, right?
Yeah.
That's so.
Yeah, she was really
they
cool
all
too,
looked,
bro.
like they were just all like got along. Nobody was yelling. Nobody was.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that they were so chill, bro. Like, they were there to work, but they were having fun.
And for as big as they are, like I would expect them to run with more people, but I feel like it's better having like a tight knit group.
They're like family. They're almost kind of like Eslabon, because that's how they be. They be with their.
You guys have also opened up for Slavon, huh?
Yeah, but they're super busy because at least when we've opened for them, we won't. RyE is open twice for them. One time in like I think 2021, and then una más apenas como in 2023. But I only played 2023, and then they came late. Like, you know, they were on a time crunch, or I don't know if they were doing something else or whatever. But Yaritza was there from like the beginning when she did sound check.
Yeah, it was so. It was even cool to the point where I think they sat through like the whole sound check.
Yeah, they watched, bro. They watched
the whole time.
They watched, and then when we left, bro, like, or when we got off stage, they were like, they shook us up, bro. They were like, you know, yo, sounded fire, bro. That was cool, bro. So that's to me, that was cool. Like, they were like really humble, bro, and I like that, bro. At least like I'm not saying like we gotta sit down and have a conversation with them, but at least say what's up. That's cool. But the fact that they sat down and had a conversation, you know, they watched, like.
Yeah, because I forgot what else they were just letting people come in, no? When we were like talking with them, because we talked with them for a while.
Yeah, they let us in.
People kind of like fill in,
because they were cool. Like I said, they didn't tell us, oh y'all
can't
give us space or anything.
Well, it was really just us and them, huh?
Yeah,
and back there's nobody else.
But even then, like there's been times like that, bro, where it's just like us and another group, but they're like, oh, or usually, you know what, the artist comes really late, you know, like almost like dead at last minute.
They know that they just have to show up and sing.
Because they're busy, or I don't know. They're resting too. Because imagine they probably came from across the state. They probably came from Ohio. Came from
that's true. So they're like just like, we're 20 minutes away from the place. We gotta wake up at like 8 because we're playing at like 9.
I'm gonna sleep, or I'm gonna go eat.
I'm gonna go eat,
or I'm gonna go shop, or I'm gonna go do something, bro. You know, like
they're artists. Yeah,
yeah,
they can do whatever
bro.
they want.
That's what I like to do. I think I get it too. I don't like to hang around. Honestly, sometimes I prefer to rest
Go
out.
out, right?
Yeah.
When we went and got the Airbnb, that was cool.
Yeah.
Like when we did the perreo.
Yeah.
Because it felt like we were like we weren't there all day, all tired.
Yeah, I just wanted to go chill, after.
And it helps because even during sound check it was hot. It took a little longer.
Imagine you think like Luis R wants to be there, bro. And they be más trajeados too. Like we dress almost un poquito más like a little short sleeve or más comfortable, I feel like. And then depending on the grupos, they might wear like suits and shit.
Nice. Yeah. Right now, like what the style right now, I think is just right now black, huh? Black just makes it look a little. We've been
wearing black a lot, but yeah, I've always worn black, but I feel like as a grupo now that we used to wear like, let's say like, oh, we're gonna wear this color now, and then wear the two. But now we're all wearing black.
Like for the motos, we did like red. Y'all had like red, or y'all had something like that.
We had the red shirts for like outside stuff like that for off roading. But those are cool. That's a cool color too. Like I like to wear other colors too, but black is just what I like to wear.
That's what I like to wear. Right, and with the tocadas, like we've been playing with a lot of the big names, and it's fun. What do you have one that you remember that you were like, fuck, like either you messed up or it's just something that probably like you were left a bad taste in your mouth that you're like, I don't know.
Bro, there was a couple I had with my Tololoche, bro, because I was having trouble with that instrument, bro, for a while, just getting it to work. Para que se escuche. So there's been a couple where it's just like I was ready to play. I remember one time at Atlanta Coliseum with a tea night. It was a tea night, bro. And then
I remember, yeah.
Yeah, and I had my Tololoche. For sound check, it worked, right? I was like, oh my God, it sounds so good. I was excited, bro. It sounded really nice. And then once to like actually play, no sonaba nada. And I was like, bro, this is so embarrassing, bro. And all the kids just looking at me like, bro.
They're just looking at me.
Yeah, bro. They're like, bro, that looks lame, bro. Like, you just, nothing, it didn't work. No escuchaba nada. So I was like, fuck. Nah, just dumb.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like,
But what do they know, right? Fucking.
No, exactly. I mean,
Squinkless.
Doesn't matter. I just grabbed the bass. Made it work.
They don't give a fuck though.
Exactly, bro.
It was a free show or no, right?
No, it wasn't. But
no, yeah, they did pay, huh?
Yeah.
But usually you're used to having different fans at the tocadas, huh?
Yeah. But
here's that. What's el tema tuyo con las morras?
Oh, you mean like that?
Yeah.
Oh, I meant, bro, because they're all young, bro. But
I was like at other events.
Yeah. No, it'd be cool, bro. I mean, like,
you feel like it's been a change?
Like, what do you mean?
When you're now that you talk to girls, you feel like you have a different way about yourself?
I like it. I don't like to. I don't be bringing it up sometimes. Like
nice.
I'll just be like, I introduce myself, como soy, and then. But it usually speaks from itself because I usually be like, like, I don't know. It comes up somehow, bro. Because I'll be with like Richie or someone, and like, this is my boy Ricardo. Like, we do music, of course.
Yeah, it has to come up because I mean that's what you do. Like, there's no other. It's not like you're gonna go lie and be like, I'm a banker.
Yeah,
why the fuck would you lie about
it? I'm with Lowe's too. I'm with Lowe's.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
And right now, like you're single. What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm single, bro. I'm chilling, bro. I'm just chilling, bro.
Anybody out there wants to show up to tocada with some flowers?
Pull up. Nah. Pull up. We can just enjoy
it. Why? You don't like flowers?
Nah. I mean, chocolate is mejor.
Chocolate. Some McDonald's.
Oh, my God. Hey, to make chickens, not coca.
That's the way to your heart?
Yeah. Yeah, well, at least it's
that's good, though. And I feel like right now you're enjoying most of, like, the freedom of just being around, like, doing whatever needs to be done.
Yeah, because I feel like, it's not that it slows you down, but it's good that you have to have if you have like a relationship, you gotta put focus into that too, bro.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I feel like people who are like, no, I can do it. Like, I don't need to put too much like time into it. You're kind of like, damn, like,
yeah.
I feel like stuff like that needs the time, and I've realized in the past most of the problems come from like they stem from just not having the time to share with each other.
And it's not that I don't want to make time or whatever. Like you sometimes really don't have time, and that sucks because you have to give like, you know, your partner attention too. You know, it's not just all about you tampoco. So yeah, it sucks, but like at the same time, like I want to do greater things. So it's gonna take a sacrifice. That's cool.
It's just for a little bit, but
Exactly.
like you said, you're younger than all of us too.
Yeah. Exactly.
You're the youngest in the group, right?
21 way. Yeah.
You're 21.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were like 23.
No.
I
mean, I'm like 27.
It was dinosaur.
I'm 30. Yeah.
3 years to
Nah.
30.
Nah.
You know who you are if you're watching. We'll talk. I'm gonna talk about that when he gets over here.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
Oh, dude, I keep listening like connection right here to this. All right, there we go. My bad.
And right now, with when we were talking about like the all the artists and stuff like that, what are you liking the stuff that's coming out into the market right now? What you feel like there's something that maybe you're like, I feel like they're going too far into it.
Yeah, I mean, I like it, bro. I like that everything's changing. Like, I mean, no, not changing, but everything's being accepted now. More music is being accepted. Because if all that stuff came out, or if like an artist from back then would have done like the corridos are doing right now, or like, for example, like the Fuerza Regida stuff too, where they just dropped like a whole like dance music album. So it's like reggaeton, house music. They're calling it like Jersey corridos. If like, let's say, I don't know, I can't think of an example right now. But
Jersey
like,
corridos?
that's what he's calling it. I don't know, because it's like Jersey music. I don't know what that means. I've never heard of Jersey music.
It's because it's kind of like it has like a house like style to it.
It is really
like,
house. Yeah.
Oh, maybe I don't know, like Jersey Shore.
Do you know the producer Gordo?
Yeah,
Yeah, he produced.
he was
most
here
of it.
not too long ago, right?
Oh really? Nah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, he was here the day. When Fuerza Regida played, he played. It was like at a tunnel somewhere. Like he had a show because
No
he
way.
released an album
For
that
real?
day too.
Yeah, he did. Oh, he was right here.
He was
then?
here, and then like I the only one that I saw posted was JOP. He posted on his that he went.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
bro.
like I had some boys over there, and they were posting, and then they were like, "Oh, JOP," like they're right
wow,
there by the
that's so
stage.
cool,
but it
bro.
looks cool because
I-
it's under like it was under like a bridge with like a little bit of lights. It
No
was basically
way.
dark. It was so cool. You never saw it?
I haven't even heard about that, bro.
Yeah, but he came that weekend. He was literally the same night.
Okay, damn.
So I guess
what?
JP left State Farm and then came all the way over here quickly
That's cool.
and then got to him.
I had no idea. We wouldn't have been able to go. We were still at the tocada. They were
Yeah.
playing. But damn, that's cool. I didn't even know about
And
that.
Gordo was here, yeah.
I was wondering, because I've been seeing that Fuerza Regida does have like official after parties, but they weren't having one in Atlanta.
Right? I was like, damn.
I'm like, that's weird. I'm like, it's Atlanta, bro.
I think that was the official one. If
Nah,
not,
it
go to
probably wasn't
Magic
official.
City.
He probably just invited him to his thing.
Well, yeah, because they had posted something the day before. I mean, the day of in the morning. And they were like, you're releasing an album. And he's like, no, you're releasing an album.
Oh, okay.
And and they were both in each other's albums.
Yeah,
too.
yeah, yeah. I seen that.
But yeah, I don't know. To me, it's kind of like the Tito's when he does like the one with, I forgot which one it is, but it's with Neton.
Oh,
That one, yeah, I was just kind of like, I don't get it.
That's not personally one of my favorites, but I see how people can like it because it's catchy. It's catchy for sure. So like I said, it's changing, bro, and like I don't even know what you would call that because that's not reggaeton. I don't know. Is that like also kind of like house music?
The beginning, it's just I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how to describe it.
You see, like it's different, you know. And they're talking about like, you know, like bellico shit. Shit you would hear on a corrido though, like the lyric wise, you know.
Is it though?
A little bit. I mean, honestly, I'm not too familiar with the letter on that song.
And then I've noticed a lot of like Spanglish going on in the corridos right now.
Well,
too.
they're adding English songs, but now even they're adding French songs, like French words. Like
Which
Santal
one?
33 is the one with Peso Pluma and Oscar Maidon. They put some
Oh
French in
yeah,
it. Yeah.
He talks
So,
a little bit in French, right?
Two little phrases like Bonjour mademoiselle, je suis équipé. Ni sé qué significa, güey.
You know what bonjour.
Yeah.
Said. What's the second one?
Je suis équipé. I don't know, bro.
Je suis
I didn't do
is
good
I
in
am,
French,
I
bro.
think.
Je suis.
I was in the French National Honor Society. I don't even know how to speak it. I don't know how I got there. I was their treasurer.
Oh, cool.
Stole all the money. I said, we don't have enough to do a pizza party.
Damn,
I have my own pizza
bro.
party.
You know?
They gave the
If
kid
you're
with
watching-
dyslexia the treasurer job. I did the books wrong. That's what's saying. Yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't know how I feel about it. I see music through a different lens being with you guys now, where like you pick up on like, oh, they're doing the instruments, they're going this fast, like they probably change that wording like 3 times because now it makes a lot more sense.
Like I said, yeah, we're putting more thought into it too. But there's even like times where it's more like last minute. Like let's say when we were recording with Danny Wolf, like Richie was like honestly like a lot of stuff he already had an idea of what he was gonna say, but a lot of stuff was also freestyle, and that like also made a lot of new songs or like created a lot of new stuff. Like he freestyled a lot, but it was different. It was different as well.
And you filled in right there for some other music, right?
I was playing there were some songs for someone I didn't even know who he was until I asked Danny. I'm like, who is that? And he's like, that's my compa Chiquilira.
Shout out Chiquilira. That'd be cool to have him on the show.
But bro, I was surprised, bro, because I was like, I never heard this voice before. Pero la letra toda chida, bro. Like that's like I'm like I could see this. I was like I could see this like pegando, and I was like, is this a songwriter for someone? And then, but no, and he said that, and I started looking him up. I'm like, bro, he's cool. And then he's dropped a couple songs, and then we finally met him at Vegas, bro.
Yeah, Vegas was cool.
But it was cool. It was cool to finally go meet him and like talk to him. He was a cool ass guy.
We were singing at the penthouse.
Yeah, we were at the penthouse on the very top.
And we were singing like for hours. Y'all stayed out there singing.
We were there we left the event probably like at 1 a.m. So probably like at 12. Then we got to the roof, and then we were there till like 4, just playing, singing.
I feel like we slept, like our sleep schedule was so weird.
Dude, it was horrible, bro.
That week.
Yeah, bro. It was crazy, bro. I mean, when we went to sleep at 4 a.m. technically. Or no, we went to sleep at 6 a.m. in Vegas technically. But what is that over here? Like, I don't know.
3 hours?
3 hours? It was later.
It's probably like what?
From 6, it was 9.
Yeah?
Yeah, bro. Imagine.
Yeah, and I remember that when we got there, we left, and it just felt like the day went so long. That first day was super long.
It's because we were walking around, bro.
No, but like, I meant like, dude, even then, we went from a tocada, got to HQ, unloaded everything. Everybody had already had their bags packed.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't even sleep because we were like, it's already 2, or we have to be at the airport by 4.
Yeah. No, I slept on the way.
Did we sleep?
I think we slept like an hour or so, but like it was short. And then we had to be at the fucking airport, bro. Damn.
Nothing happened at the airport, not that I remember.
No, but
everything
like,
was good.
I was tired, bro. I was exhausted, bro.
No, that's cool. Just leave it down there. No, we'll just have one late. That looks cool. That was a good trip though. I hope we go back, even if it's not just to do more content. We didn't even get to go to the strip. That's how much like we were just running around.
Didn't go to the strip. Mm-mm.
And I felt like we were. Yeah, I think we did. We took advantage of the most time.
No, yeah,
that we had.
It was a cool trip. But we'll probably go again because it is cool.
Meeting people there. Did you feel like seeing it in person? Obviously, there wasn't like huge names, but there's names there.
There was a lot of cool people there.
It being so accessible, did you feel like it gave you like an insight of the future, what it could be?
Yeah, it felt cool because it was like, I mean, I just never imagined like being in a room full of like people that I would see like on my phone or listen to, like I know their music. Because you enter, bro, the casino, and then I turn around and I see El Chaparro Schwarzenegger.
Oh, we did see him, right? It was funny because we turned around and he was just like, you were like, oh.
Yeah, he was just like, and he was like, he had a security on him. And he was just taking pictures. He was a cool guy. But I was like, oh, shoot, he's just right here, bro. Like,
I think even Richie threw on the could have been hat on him.
Yeah, he put the could have been hat on him. And he had him say something. So it was cool. I'm like, okay, I've seen that guy on TikTok on my phone all the time. But, he's right here. And then
there's a lot of characters that day, too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was cool.
The funniest one was like Güero
Mpe. Yeah, bro. At the end of the whole trip is when he was like, bro, everyone was wasted at the end.
He was just running around.
He was just like,
they're cool though. Like and they have some type of like charisma that I feel like people just connect to. Yeah. But it is funny just seeing them like you said, like I see you on my phone.
Yeah, bro. They're just like TikTokers that I know, and now they're right here. And then like artists, like I estaba.
Who was the other guy?
Omar Ruiz. Omar Ruiz was cool.
Was there.
Yeah, bro. So that
Eugenio and his brother were there.
Eugenio and his brother.
The dude.
Oh, the Esquivel brothers.
Esquivel's brothers.
I didn't see them.
They were there. We didn't see them because I remember they were posting it where we were already at the penthouse. We were already upstairs.
Oh wow! So
And then they were like, "Oh, like they got here, like they're right here," and we were like, "Fuck!" Like
that would have been cool to me. Then we could have done like a TikTok or something.
And then I remember they only went like the second night. It was a 2-nighter, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a certain amount of people only went the second night.
Yeah, the first night is when everyone that's that Jimmy and Mila pulled up and like.
Oh, we did see them, huh? No, was that the first night or the second night?
Dang, bro, I think it was the first.
Then we were also with the Del Record guys too.
Yeah, I think it was the first night, bro.
That was cool too. That was a little trip.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was
like,
cool, bro.
There, you're like, what the fuck?
Del Records was the first like this kid. When I was playing guitar, like listening to Neil Camacho and all that, I didn't know what a record label was, nothing like that. But then like when they would be like Puro Del Records, and then Gerardo Ortiz, Puro Del Records, I'd be like, what is that? And I started looking into it, and it's like, oh, that's a record label. And then I was like, oh, that's what that does. And then that's why I put my Instagram as like Gibby Records, like just because like I like Del Records a lot. I had all the artists that I liked listening to at the time when I was like playing guitar.
Yeah, now you have like this persona, like you became your own character that you built. When you look back in time, like, do you feel like this is you picture yourself where you are right now, or you feel like it's
nah, honestly,
if you were standing next to the younger you, like,
yeah,
would he be like, what the fuck?
Well,
expect it?
I did always want to make music, like for sure. So, like that never changed. But like, I did want to stop at one point because I didn't know what to do. You know, I wasn't like, I was just recording videos like on Instagram, recording TikToks, whatever. TikTok was like kind of popping. It was popping for sure because there's like one had already like made it through TikTok. You know, they got signed and all that. And so like I would get like, I don't know, it's because I didn't know what I was doing. I was just like, I don't write my own music. I never even attempted it just because, you know. So I never put nothing out or nothing, just covers and stuff. But I would get frustrated. I'm like, I feel like I'm just wasting my time, you know. Because instead of just like, I would play guitar so much or play this, I'm like, I'm not like investing my time into something that's going to actually like bring me money or like benefit me in something that's going to actually, you know, do something for me. So yeah, I would get frustrated, bro. I'd be like, I don't know. And then at the time, I guess I wasn't too confident to like singing. Like I'm still kind of getting confident too. Like I'm singing. Like I don't know when I started actually. Like
yeah, you just started singing. Not just started,
mm-hmm.
but like you got it more comfortable to a point where like you already sing at tocadas sometimes too, right?
Like yeah, whenever like sometimes they ask for a song and like I know it because it's like something that I like really listen to a lot. So like
they'll be like, you sing.
Sometimes like it's that one that I know.
And so for when you're doing all of that, like what is a good preparation for you? What's a good like ritual for you to do before any tocada? Do you have one?
So usually I've been drinking a lot of water, bro, recently. Like trying to for my tocadas and all that stuff.
No, but like, do you prepare, like, do the voice changes, like the me? Like,
oh no, honestly, I'm trying to get into it because I don't warm up, but like, oh, but Jimmy, what's up, bro? Hey, but yeah, bro. Como yo like, I do something a little different, like kind of like with, like buzzing with my lips to like warm up your vocal cords, but I should do that too. You know,
and for like when you're playing, you don't have to like warm up. You don't have any way of warming up, or
I don't do it, and I should though, cause you have to like it's a muscle too, bro, and you're gonna use them for a long time. At least like right now, when we have like gigs that last a while, we definitely have to warm up, bro. Like,
what's the best steps to take to learn an instrument?
I guess the only steps, bro, is just like don't give up, and like really just like
the consistency.
Consistency for sure, bro, cause if you don't put time into it, you're gonna forget, bro. You're not that you're gonna forget, but you're not gonna get accustomed to it.
And you won't progress, like keep learning.
Yeah, it's just gonna take forever, bro.
Has it ever been to the point where like maybe you can't get like a chord that takes you like hours?
Yeah, I mean, there's still a lot of stuff I don't know, bro. So like I'm still learning. I'm learning a lot, bro, because there's so much into music, bro. You can never stop like learning, bro, because there's la música está en detallosa, bro. So, yeah, there's still stuff where I get frustrated, bro. I mean, like learning stuff, but sometimes I do want to like give up. I'm like, nah, I just won't do it, bro. But you just got to do it, cause that's how I learned in the first place, you know, just by doing something that I didn't know how to do.
Nice.
Yeah.
And Well, we can get. I think that's what we were kind of like trying to get to the point of is when we were talking about how you were getting out of your comfort zone of not knowing what was going on with your music or how far you wanted to go into music or if you saw yourself going into it. Being in the path you are now, do you like what is probably something you would tell younger you that you would want to like kind of carry, like for them to carry it in their head, like something that you could give them, because you show all of you just like basically showed us like all of the things that were holding you back, which now aren't really obstacles anymore. You've adapted, you've maybe overcome, and or you're overcoming them little by little, and you're getting better every day. But what's something that like stood out to you that maybe you could share to like people that are trying to get in? Because there's a lot of young people every day trying to get into this, and they're really good. They're like a different style.
Yeah, bro. No, yeah, I've seen kids that just learn way quicker than I feel like I learned pretty quick, honestly. But just because I would play every day, like, you know, all the time, bro. Every time I could. And then in school, you know, in orchestra, the chavaganas too, and that helped because it's still practice, bro. Like an hour extra of practice on a different instrument. But you're still learning, like, you know, music theory, and that helps, like, with your knowledge of music with other instruments. You know, that helps. And then other kids, bro, are learning even quicker, bro. Like, they're already, like, there's kids that are younger than me that are, I could say, are better than me, for sure. So, like, just really, bro, just don't ever, like, no matter what obstacles get in your way, like, you can overcome anything, bro. Honestly, like, it's just not giving up, bro. The minute you give up, it's over, bro. And
it's hard to pick back up.
It's hard to pick back up. You can definitely do it again, but maybe you might not want to because you already gave up, you know? And it sucks. I mean, maybe it's not what you really want to do. That's another thing, too. Like, if you give up, it's because you really didn't want to do it. And that's fine, too. Like, you don't have to. If you don't want to do it, then don't force yourself either. Tampoco.
I have noticed that people who become great at something basically have to have a certain respect towards it. In order for it to work. Exactly. Like, it's a relationship with their craft where they realize that if they slack off in any capacity, it will give them results that don't always lead to success. So I feel like that makes a lot of sense, like where you're saying, like, just kind of like, if you're gonna do it all, like, do it 100%. Basically, don't be. Yeah,
bro, that's how athletes do it, bro. That's how, you know, musicians do it as well. And maybe it's not for everyone. Some people just, like, it comes to them, like, naturally. You know, so a lot of artists, like, have also came up just from, you know, like TikTok, and then it's just like a random TikTok they do and it boosts, you know, it blows up, I mean. And, I mean, bro, honestly, music is crazy, bro. You never know what's going to hit. You never know what's next, bro. I never thought corridos would get at the spot that it's at right now. And, like, honestly, I never thought I would be making music like that, too. Or music in general, you know?
Yeah.
At one point, I didn't know I was going to be making music in general. But I'm glad that I'm doing, like, the genre I like to do as well, too. Because, you know, I like rock and all that, but I've always wanted to do, like
regional or
like
Mexican.
since Ariel Camacho released, like, the Sireño music, and then hearing corridos tumbados and seeing that, I did want to always do it like that, for sure. I just didn't. I didn't know where to start, bro. I didn't know any really musicians, like, where I'm from, you know? Like, I'm from Roswell. I just know, like, people that really played. At least back then. Now, bro.
Now there's people.
Yeah, bro. There's kids that I remember, like, because I was in the coro back then at my church, Santo Tomas, and then, like, people would.
Wait, you went to St. Thomas?
No, but that's a different one, though.
That's where I went.
Where?
I went to St. Thomas.
Nah, but you're talking about a different one. There's probably a lot of St. Thomas ones.
But you're Catholic, right?
Yeah.
The one in Smyrna?
No, see, that's a different one.
There's one in Smyrna, St. Thomas the Apostle.
It was a different one.
Is it St. Thomas the Apostle yours?
No.
Oh.
It's in Alpharetta.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. I was in the choir too with Manny.
Yeah, see, that's funny because that's what Manny told me, that they all knew each other from there, no?
From the choir, yeah. When I got here. That's how I know Lalo. I've known Lalo since then too.
Yeah, see? Yeah. But, like, well, I was in the coro, and back then I was like, was I the only boy? I wasn't basically only the only boy. There was other guys too. But, like,
you're the only one doing shit.
Oh, yeah. I know I was the only one that, like, stayed consistently. Because the other ones would be older or younger. And the younger ones would, like, not do it. They're young. And the older ones, well, they got to start going to college, start doing whatever. And so I was, bro, there since, like, 5th grade. And then, oh, shoot, bro. My bad. My throat, bro.
Nah, that's cool. And, but, like, since like in there, like you talk about how your mom helped you, like, well, she's the one who kind of initiated you playing guitar and everything.
Yeah.
Family means a lot to you, huh?
Right. Yeah, I love my family.
That's good. You think that's something that it also helps a lot in like developing yourself as a man?
And like all my actions I do as well, you know, because like if you, well, not necessarily if you don't have a family, but you have someone that you love, like, you know, like not to fuck something up, you know, like don't make bad decisions because, you know, you have a family as well that cares about you.
Like it comes to the point where like even if you feel like you have nothing to live for them sometimes, kind of like I can't.
Not necessarily tampoco, because you shouldn't like base your life for someone, you know, but at the same time, like, you know, someone does love you, bro. Like, don't ever forget that. Even if you feel like you don't even love yourself, like, there's people that care about you, you know?
Yeah, they say, like, don't ever doubt, like, that you saying hi to somebody could change, like, their perspective. Yeah. Maybe that's, like, the only thing they were, like, you have more power than you believe you have.
Yeah, a lot of people think that I'm, like I'm just, like, a mean person or I'm shy. Or not shy, like, but, like, oh, se cree.
Like, unapproachable.
Yeah. But people have told me, like, oh, like, I thought you thought you were like full of yourself. I'm like, nah, bro. Like I like to just keep to myself sometimes, you know. But if I see you and I know you, I'll say what's up. Or if I like, you know, it's.
So you hear that, ladies? Don't think he's pushing you away.
I'm just a quiet guy, bro. Love, I just be chilling. I just don't want to talk to people sometimes. But not that I don't want to talk, but I just like to be reservado.
And like now that you said like maybe you didn't see yourself doing music, you are where you are now, doing great. Do you see yourself always doing music? You are an entrepreneur right now. That's also having, you know, you have a family business with your family.
I do painting with my dad.
Is that I want to get into that and kind of like, do you think it ends with music, or you think you're also gonna get into a lot of stuff? Like, what's the future looking for you?
Yeah, so like now that we started doing like our company with my dad, like that opened doors up too, because I felt like I did only want to do music though, like because I had another job, but I didn't care about that job. Honestly, I just like once I'm doing music 100%, then I can, you know, leave my job and just focus on music. But now that I have like, you know, my company with my dad, it's like, okay, like this is something different, bro. It's like I can work for something completely different and work on my own terms, and it's cool. It's cool. It's definitely like a different side of business and work.
And I feel like it's gonna be cool once this takes off. You'll have a way kind of to like invest more into it. And I've seen a lot of people get more big on the investing part when they make it. That they're smarter, listening to people like Shaq talk about how he dealt with his finances, getting into that realm of making a lot of money, and how it's like, hey, like it doesn't always last. Like I know Andy Ruiz has he's like a developer, I think, over there in Texas or wherever he's from, where he's building houses now, like full on, like he's funding through his payouts, like into construction. So it is cool. That's why I was like wondering, like, if you had any plans like that, or if you've thought of anything like that.
Well, I don't know about his story, but like I would want it to expand, you know, to get better. And I mean, because this business, you always want to, you know, thrive for more, because you don't want to just stay at one point. It's the same thing for music. If you don't want, you know, like you always want to be number one. You don't want to just, I'm good right here, even though you're almost there, but no. Or even if you were number one, you know, you got to fight for that spot, keep it. And exactly with like a business or anything you're doing, like, I mean, you want to just keep expanding, you know, and just have, I mean, more is always better, bro, you know, and to an extent. Nice. But at the same time, you know, it's work, you know, it's not anything wrong.
Have you always had like this drive, or like you feel like your work ethic has been consistent always, or you think this is like something building up to?
I feel like, yeah, I've always like, you know, been pretty like, ¿cómo se dice? Like, tengo ganas de hacer algo. Nomás a veces y sí me desanimo, bro. You know, like no tengo ganas de hacer algo sometimes, just cause like I don't see it like moving. You know, that's what I'm saying. Where like don't get unmotivated from that kind of stuff. But sometimes it does happen to me. You know.
What do you feel like you do best when you feel like that, and it helps you get out of it? Because I feel like that. I feel like we fall into ruts where we get too much into our head of like, why are we doing something wrong? What if it's not wrong? It's just not the timing. The timing sometimes.
Exactly. Sometimes I just kind of have to deal with it and just be like, you know what, bro, this is just something that happens, bro. You got to get through it one way or another. Like, if it's going wrong for you, maybe it's not meant to be, or you got to look around the other way and see what's why isn't it working? You know, like I don't know, bro.
You think overthinking? I feel like overthinking does a lot to it. Huh?
It does. It gets into your head because then you're like, what if this happens? What if that doesn't happen?
And you create like even worse scenarios.
Yeah,
that could
like
even possibly
dumbass
happen.
scenarios, and you're like, nah, bro, I might die tomorrow.
You
Like,
get
what?
to that point, and you're like, wait a minute, how did I even get
it's
to
like,
this?
what happened? Nah, bro. I was just
And you realize that nothing happened, and it's been an hour, and you've just been making this in your head. You're
making up dumb stuff.
There's
bro.
nothing really even
Stressing
happened.
for no reason. And yeah,
Yeah, we tend to, but I feel like that's something that we gotta work on. And it's cool things to find that. Like a lot of people like don't even do enough to realize where they have mistakes or where they could get better. So I feel like people are like, there is a level of overthinking that is necessary to get out of that comfort zone and be like, what can I fix? What could I get better? Not for like for vanity or not for like the thought of like being liked, but it's more of like, I'm doing this for me. And I feel like that's a big step of like how they say, like you can't really find the solution to a problem without realizing there is one.
yeah,
And that's good. You feel like that's like what you've been working on too a lot?
yeah, bro. Just really like, well, working on myself a lot too. You know, like just trying to not like you said, overthink, bro. That's a big thing for me. So just like sometimes just thinking like stuff gets to my head too much. You know, man. Como se dice? Like you just get a lot of ideas in your head that you shouldn't.
That rock star vibe that you carry, did you come out the gate like that, or you feel like in the beginning you got scared coming out like into like the big crowds, or like when you guys, because you guys were playing at like Coliseum a while too, right?
Yeah. So, I mean, I was like, I feel like when was that? Like the first time I actually liked like playing on a big stage and like we played was a Coliseum, I think. No, my bad. You know what? It was at in Athens, Rancho El Encanto. We opened for Luis R.
Oh yeah.
And that was the biggest crowd I had seen. And in that show, bro, I deal with these headaches, bro, that like come during the cold all the time. They're called like cluster headaches. And like they're horrible. It's like similar to migraines, but they're duelen más supposedly compared to other headaches. And then and I was having one like really bad. And I was like really nauseous. My parents came with me. Like my parents drove me because they knew I was like really bad at that time, like with those headaches. So they drove me and my sister came too. And then we were backstage and I was just like this. I was just like holding my stomach, bro. I was like, I'm not feeling well. And like my head was throbbing. Like it was terrible. And then they were like, all right, you guys are about to go up next. And I was like, bro, I can't even do this right now. And then and I didn't notice all the people that were there, bro, honestly, until I got up on stage. And then I saw the big ass crowd, bro. I think it was like 3,000 people.
Oh shit.
So it was like cool, like bro, I've never been in the big 3,000 people's a lot, bro. Honestly,
3,000
like,
people is a lot.
I didn't.
It looks like a sea. Like if you're in the front, it takes you a while to get out. We went to the rancho for like a jaripeo, and I forgot who came. It was one of those norteño groups.
Yeah,
bro. It ended up being, I don't know, but that night it was 6,000 at El Encanto.
Oh, what?
6,000. Like it took us a long time to get out.
Crazy, bro.
But 3,000 is a lot. Yeah, 3,000 is a lot.
6,000, crazy, bro.
Especially for like a first big show, you're barely coming in.
Exactly, bro. So exactly when I got on stage, bro, and like I saw the crowd, I didn't know it was 3,000 people. Like I just saw the big crowd, and I was like, "Yo, this is crazy." I didn't even feel the headache, bro. Like the headache, like for the first time ever in my life, like I didn't feel no pain. Like I was just like, okay, we have to play this song, and just all I was thinking about was what we're gonna play, and that's it. And like I wasn't headbanging like crazy, bro. Like doing all that shit, but I was really into it, bro. And like I didn't feel no pain. And then yeah, bro, like it was like a really good. It was exciting as hell.
They say like the mind is very strong, and we underestimate it sometimes.
It's that adrenaline too, bro. I swear it's that adrenaline. And
so you're a natural star. You're just you. I feel like that's what releases.
I always wanted to do it, bro. Like I don't know what I was gonna. I always said I wanted to play like electric guitar for someone. Like for I don't know. Like at the time when I would think about it, I'd be like rappers were starting to get like a certain guitar player and go on tour with them. And
that was like your first like.
So I would say like I even saw play with Cardi. I think he still does that. He takes like this badass. He plays metal too, like that guitar player. I forgot his name. I'm sorry, but yeah, bro. That like I will see stuff like that, and I'd be like, I want to do that kind of stuff, like with anyone. I don't care, like what the artist is. Like if it would be cool to do like Mexican music. Mexican music wasn't popping at the time like that yet, like right now. But like I would be down. Like I would want to requintear because I did like to. I liked all that kind of music, or like anything, bro. like anything with electric guitar. I want her to play electric guitar, but just being on stage, bro, like playing any music is what I want to do now. Doesn't matter what instrument is, what I'm doing.
Did you like the reggae style?
That was cool too, cause I mean I've never really I liked hearing it. I never like officially knew any like songs like that. Like, oh, I know this reggae song, this reggae artist, but like that. But that was cool because like I said, like the whole vibe we had, like rock reggae kind of we had with the drums, and like we sounded cool, bro. Like it was still like it was still Mexican, but with like a different like tone to it.
Different delivery. Different way to process the whole song.
Yeah, with reggae. Like what? That was crazy. That was like crazy to me. I couldn't believe it. Like I couldn't believe it that I met these guys that do all or like the same stuff that I do. You know, and the fact that I didn't know this whole time. I mean, bro, we're not that far from each other. So I'm like, how did I never find it? Like, how did I never find these like about these people, and like, or how did we never meet before? You know. But everything happens for a reason, bro. At a certain time,
everything happens because now it aligns one way or another. We're making it work. A lot of us still live very far from each other, but you just find that.
I'll make it work, bro. 'Cause, I mean, one way or another, it'll be worth it. Like, bro, I don't mind driving an hour, bro. I've driven in a long time for like my mileage, bro. But like, for like definitely like for this to happen, like for this to actually work out, like I don't care what, like I'll go wherever, bro. You know.
Beautiful, man.
Yeah.
I think that's I feel like everybody sees and appreciates the commitment, man. And I think this is what's gonna take for it to get to the next level. And I see it for you guys. I always tell you guys, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And it's just sticking to it.
Echándole ganas, and then if si Dios quiere, yeah, it'll happen for sure.
Well, that's great. I think we covered a lot of the bases. There's a lot more to come, and I know that I'm very excited for it.
Yeah, bro.
Individually, as you guys will come on the show, and I know we're gonna have even more together. I just wanted to say, you know, I think you're doing great, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Thank you. You're a great part of the organization, and I feel like it's for years to come. You're gonna be a very big asset to it, and I hope you believe that.
Thank you, bro, for sure. Yeah, I believe it, and I really appreciate that, bro, for having me here again, bro. I'm in, bro. I'm proud of you for everything you're doing, bro.
Cool,
for
and
sure.
I feel a little bit more confident being around you guys because it's brought me a lot of the creativity that I lost doing the company stuff, because certain parts of it are very structural. Like you can't change it. That's the way it is. Yeah. We're here. We get to be a little bit more creative. We get to like flow that. And I don't know if you realize when you talk to other guys in that trade that we're in, they're very like turned off. Like they just talk about that. They don't have anything else. Yeah. And I like that we have something.
That's their main focus, you know? So I understand that for sure as well.
But it takes a different type of animal to have two main focuses or three and dedicate your life to it.
Yeah.
Which theirs could be their family. There could be, everybody has their drive. Mm-hmm. And I feel like that's where we're finding ours, doing everything we can.
No, exactly.
Right now that we have the time too.
Yeah, exactly. Because then you're going to have to probably have three drives, you know, your family, like you said as well, you know, your kids or your wife, whatever.
And I feel like that one becomes like the full one at that certain point.
Exactly.
Everything has to revolve around that.
Yeah, exactly. That's the one. And then the two are just kind of like, let's say, income that comes in for them. Because you got to take care of your fam.
Nice.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, any closing remarks, bro? Where could we find you, or what's coming from you?
So we still good? All right. Yeah. So I mean, what's coming right now? We got more music coming. RyE. We got an album coming out. You know what? I'm not sure when. I want to say in August. I hope it's still coming out in August. Right. But soon for sure. I don't want to push it either because, you know, como dice Manny, like we got to put time into it. You know, you got to love the song. You know,
we got to really because it's not we're at this point it's a different different level that we're at, and
yeah, we like bro. We have fans. You know that shout out to everyone, bro, for real, like that supports us. Like we've had people from like other countries that I would never expect, you know, to be listening to us, and you know.
And we appreciate it.
Yeah.
And I
gracias a todos, de verdad. Se lo agradezco.
That's nice.
Yeah, bro. Like, dude, I forgot what I was going to say. I'm sorry.
About?
What I was saying right now about.
Like the new album? You're very excited about it?
Dropping the album, the Mera Mata. It'll be cool. We have a lot of collabs with a lot of local artists. Yeah. And then a lot of different genres, different styles. So it's still cool. Like, we'll bring some old style RyE too, like, you know, with like the drums and stuff.
You're coming in with the violin on a song?
I'm playing some violin on some songs. Should I say not yet?
Oh,
Y'all just listen.
I gotta just.
But
wait
I'm
until we
putting
play.
violin. I'm putting piano, more piano on some songs, and then just bass and Tololoche. You know, we're out here.
Nice.
That's what I'm gonna put.
Where
on
could we
it.
find you?
Instagram, Gibby.records, and then on my YouTube too. Dang, I forgot my YouTube, bro. I think it's just my name, Gabriel Hernandez.
If not, I'll probably find it and I'll put it down. In the
Yeah,
the link
I'll
below.
send you the link, bro. But I'm dropping a couple covers on there too. So just like I just like sing and like do all the instruments and like mix it and then post it, do a video for it. So I have a couple coming that are cool. They're cool covers. It's just like stuff that I wanted to hear, with my voice and my style. And then, but yeah, just cool stuff. If you want to enjoy, just watch it on TV, put it in the background. Just like enjoy it.
Fucking get your
You don't gotta
attention
watch it.
span
It's
working.
just to like have it in the background, just to sound cool, just to watch it.
Nice.
And that'd be cool. It's a cool visual. So,
Any words for your fans, your family?
I love y'all. I love both of y'all. I love my family. I love everyone that supports me for real. Like all my friends too that have supported me for years. Cause there's a lot of people that have supported me, bro. And I appreciate that. I'll never forget all my friends, bro. And they still continue to support to this day.
Yeah, I feel like that's a big. It's good
Yeah.
to have that backbone.
Yeah, and my family too, more than anything. They support this dream of mine and like everything I do. So
Nice.
I
Shout out
love
to
y'all.
Don Gibby.
Don't give you and my mama and my sister.
That's love, man.
Yeah.
Well, again, bro, I appreciate you being here.
Hell yeah, bro.
Coming
Thank
after
you.
a night of having so many tocadas, so much.
Nah,
all of
bro, it's
this,
cool. It's cool. This is what comes with the work, I'm not complaining, bro. It's fun.
No,
I
it's
love
fun.
doing it,
And I hope you do it for longer and
Yeah.
longer until the wheels fall
Hasta
off,
que me
man.
cargue el payaso.
Man, and I wish you the best. Like I said, we're all proud of you.
Love, bro. Thanks.
Let's go
Sure.
more, and we'll have you back on even more times. I know we're
Alright.
gonna do
Yeah,
it.
I'll be back.
Thank
whenever.
you for everything, bro.
Thank you, my boy.
Gabriel Hernandez, everybody. And thank you, everybody, for tuning in. This is another great episode. Added to the list. Go follow Gibby.records.
Yeah.
Gabriel Hernandez on YouTube.
And your Instagram too.
I got
Your Instagram,
Pep
remind them.
X770.
Yeah.
We got that. And then on Pep X70 on YouTube as well.
There you go.
You got PepTalks Podcast on Spotify. We got some listens. Soon be on different platforms that I'm looking forward to be on. And yeah, if you're listening from under a bridge or on top, hopefully you're listening to RyE and PepTalks Podcast.
Wherever you're at. Yeah.
Only you can prevent wildfire. Thank you.